The GT Saga campaign has begun, and with it we got a brand new reveals and stuff with a brand new LF character. So without further ado, let's get into it and get the reaction. Let's go. Alright, so yes, we do have a brand new reveals and stuff. I have not seen anything. I've only just got back from work, hence why it's a little bit late. Apologies. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We're going to be seeing the new characters coming for the Dragon Ball GT Saga, and hopefully some other events and things like that as well. So let's see what they've got in store for us. As always, I may have to get rid of some of the music and replace it, things like that, copyright, and we may skip through if there's anything like when they go over what we've already seen, all that sort of stuff, but I'll keep in all the important stuff. And you are having my live reveal essentially, so they're starting it off as always, going over the Legends Festival, which was pretty good. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Scale it out of 1 to 10 for me, why not? But we'll see what we got in store. So this is probably going to be the first skip. Let's see. Okay, this is where they're starting to talk a bit more about the GT sort of side. So yes, we know we had the Zenkai Awakening of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, which he's actually really good. He actually surprised me. I've got loads of videos out on the channel already. Make sure to go watch them if you haven't already. Okay, so we got some new info. The game's battle hour, which apparently is not going to be streamed live, but if you know anything more about it, let me know down in the comments. Bit disappointing, but nonetheless, that's fine. We should get lots of brand new information out of this for Legends, for Dokkan, for Sparking Zero. That's the main one. Of course, we'll be doing that on the channel, so make sure not to go anywhere. Oh, you can take photos. Okay. Get original Legends smartphone ring by playing PvP matches at the Battle Corner. Okay. I mean, I guess that's for people who are there, is it? I guess. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I wish I could do it, but oh well. Okay, there's also some other content, such as World Tour Finals, Fighter Z. That's another one that'll be there. Also, the Dragon Ball Super Cards game, which I haven't done videos in a while. I've got some recorded. Are you guys interested in that? Let me know. I do like opening the boxes, if I be honest. Okay, Legends info. Here we go. Starting with the Celebrating the Legends Festival login bonus. Thanks for celebrating it. Okay, what are we going to get out of this? Login bonus, obviously. Just log in every day, get all the items you can get. 14 days in total, multi-Z power, slot removers, which I'm actually full on. Chrono crystals, nice. And some, like souls and things like that. Decent, okay. Once again, more free stuff. Just wrapping up the Legends Festival. We got a World Tournament. Second World Tournament. Yeah, what makes it so special? Oh, I remember now, where you get World Tournament summon tickets, titles, multi-Z power, chrono crystals. Yeah, okay, I do remember this. I do remember this now. But yeah, once again, just for playing PvP, very, very nice. They've always got something like this going on, but multi-Z power and chrono crystals is always nice, isn't it? And with the consecutive summon, there's also one Legends Limited guaranteed. So make sure to do that. You got to make sure that you do basically a certain amount of fights. I think it's the bonus fights that you do, so 3 battles per day to get all the tickets. So just make sure you're jumping into PvP, basically. Okay, so trophies obtained during the previous World's Tournament. Okay, so if you're in the higher ranks, you'll get some of these trophies, which you can exchange for this. Okay. New adventure, a new battle. Okay. Ooh, okay. It's one of these things where you've got to have the characters 14 stars and all this sort of stuff. Chrono crystals, usually 50 per battle, and then you get slot removers as well. Once again, extra stuff to do. Very, very nice. So we got Baby Vegeta, best character ever to be released. Rildo, we got the GT Goku, and we got GT 17. Okay, quite a lot of them should have 14 stars because they've been around for quite a while, but alright, we'll take it. I do like that they do these stages, to be honest, because it's just like a little bit of added extra. Don't get me wrong, it's not a huge amount of chrono crystals, but it is free chrono crystals and slot removers. Zenkai Awakening, Omega Shenron. Okay. Also, let me know who you think the new character is going to be. You've probably already seen it by now, but this kind of leads me to believe it's one person, Omega Shenron. GT and Red. Okay, so the new character probably is going to be GT and Red, which buffs up the Ultra Omega Shenron and the Vegeta, which recently got a unique equipment. Okay, alright. I'd be interested to see how he does, actually. Activating powerful effects whilst using a vanishing step, such as increasing arts card draw speed, nullify enemy special cover, changes for a set period, drawing a special arts card. Okay. Is he the one that has an AoE one? I might be misremembering that. I'll have to double check that probably after this. Yeah, Zenkai Rush and missions. Okay, yeah. They're actually doing a survey on that recently. Make sure to do it. You get some free Chrono Crystals. The first new characters of the year. So I might have to mute this just purely for copyright. Okay, yeah, I've definitely had to mute this because of copyright. And Spirit Bomb GT Goku. We had the phrase, so we knew what sort of fight it was. Trunks, okay. We've got a new Extreme Trunks. All right, sure. I mean, new Extremes are okay. They're harder to pull than the LLs. And Pan and Giru, okay. Sparking, all right. Trunks, Pan, and Giru assist. It's been such a while since we've had an assist character. I actually thought it was Pan and Giru from the clue or the hint that they gave. I wonder how good they're going to be. Hopefully they've been pretty decent, to be honest. They've been smashing out these, or doing really well with the sparking characters recently. And GT Goku, which I don't know. I mean, ooh, a solar flare. Let's see this before I say anything. Legends Limited Goku. Nice, okay. We've all been wanting this for quite a while, to be honest. All thinking it'd be coming. Very nice, okay. So I assume the normal blue card's just to come in my heart, but very nice legendary. Oh, Shenron as well. That's an awesome KO screen. Nice, okay, all right. Decent. We will do a bit of the breakdown if they give it to us as well. So yeah, you got Dan Kokoro playing as well. Let's put that music back on. So, all right, they've got Spirit Bomb Goku. What's your thoughts on that? Personally, for me, I was hoping for an Omega Shenron out of that fight. Purely because I think it buffs teams a bit better and GT as well. Because the issue we'll find with this, I don't know what you think, but the issue we'll find with this is Goku is a Saiyan. With GT... I mean, with them buffing the GT tag and wanting GT to be a lot stronger, more powerful, you GT mains are in for a treat. Starting off with a Goku, why wouldn't you just put him on a Som family team or something like that? That's what you may find, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Interesting decision. Okay, it is going to show us the ability, so we will have a little look through that. Okay, so strike cover change with Pan. And... okay. Giru. Okay, is that the blue cards? I guess we're going to see all this. Hopefully they don't copyright the music again. Alright, okay, cool. And now we're going to see the Goku. Oh, no, we're going to see the abilities. So, Tag and Hybrid Saiyan, GT, of course, Som Family. So, you probably end up putting them on Som Family as well. Special cover change against strike cards. Comboable with special move arts. All right. They are yellow and a melee type. Okay. There's not... I mean, GT as a tag is pretty lacking on everything. So, it didn't really matter what color they are, to be honest. But then, if you want to Zenkai buff them, I suppose this is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. 90% damage inflicted, 30% to special move damage, -5 to arch cost. Arch card draws speed by 1 level. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. 90% to damage inflicted, cannot be sacked, cannot be cancelled. Okay, so that's on the first time. Applies arch card draws speed by 1 level, 15 timer counts, so you want to bring them in during a combo. The following effects also occur if there are 3 battle members remaining. So if you've got a full team, nullifies enemy special actions, cover change basically. Okay. Special arts randomly draws 1 new card and restores own key by 50. Sure. Alright. Okay, well, 5 pages we got for this sparking unit. Like I said, it's been a while since we've had an assist character, so quite interesting they've gone this way with it. Alright, what else have we got? Main ability draws ultimate arts cards, Trinity combo next. Randomly draws at most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards. restores own health by 30% and ki by 50. Nullifies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Okay, ultimate arts, massive impact damage, 40% ultimate damage inflicted, and minus 20 to enemy sustained damage cut effects. Alright. The following effects occur on hit, reduces enemy ki by 70, quite a lot. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, plus 30% of damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Now that is a lot. And blast armor. Okay, alright. What else do they do? Unique abilities. Following effects occur when this character switches to standby. Restores own health by 15%. Activates 5 times. That's quite a lot, you know. Applies the following effects to self after the enemy attack is over. Restores health by 10%. So they got a lot of healing to them. 20% damage inflicted. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 5 timer counts. Every time the enemy uses special move, ultimate, or awaken arts card whilst this character is on the battlefield. Activates 3 times. So they're going to be tanky, but in a different way. Not defensive-wise, just with the healing, the unfavorable element factors, all that sort of stuff. So interesting. All right. What else have we got? We got one more page to them. Special arts increases own Dragon Balls by 1, activates once. Attribute upgrade shortens substitution count by 3 for 15 timer counts. Okay, sure. 20% damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. So there's that support coming into play. The following effects occur when this character switches to standby. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Shortens own sub count by 2, activates twice. Restores ally ki by 20. Reduces enemy's Dragon Ball by 1, activates once. Applies the following effects to allies when this character is defeated. Restores health. 25% damage inflicted, so they got death buffs. 25% to ki recovery. So a lot of support they're giving to the rest of the team, which is quite good for a Sparking unit, especially if you're trying to build up a new team, to be honest. Like, I say new team, it's been around for ages, but build up a team that's not had a lot of love for a while, like GT. So some supportive actions. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm assuming they'll also go over the Legends Limited Goku. Yeah, they will. I just went forward 10 seconds and saw this. So we'll let this play out. It's all the actual fight of it and things like that, or the gameplay, to say the least. Solar Flare is interesting. Solar Flare is a very powerful technique that not many characters have, but it is very powerful because it is almost like an AoE. And it just stuns them, basically. Or immobilizes them is probably a better way to say. And that's the LF. Or are we going to get an Ultra Omega Shenron? Is that the way that this is going down? Maybe. Maybe. So let's see what this guy does. Ooh. Look at that animation or that art. Oh, I like the way they're showing the arts like they are right now as well. I do like that. I think this is the first time they've done that. Looks really nice, to be honest. Okay, let's have a little look at him then. GT, Son Family, Saiyan. So, yeah, he's not going to be... GT's still going to be none and void, basically. So people just running alongside Bardock and Goku and the Beast Gohan and UI Goku and things. But we'll see, I guess. Yes, limited Z ability that we got then. 7 pages! Following effects occur when the character enters the battlefield. 40% damage inflicted, activates twice. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors, 5 timer counts, okay. Gradually restores own health each timer count, 15 timer counts. 20% damage inflicted by allied tag GT. So that's where they're linking him in with a GT, giving him that sort of... He needs to be run on a GT to give that support, basically. It inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, plus 5 to strike, blast, and special move arts costs. And that's when he comes in the battlefield. When he's hit with an enemy's arts attack whilst the character's on the battlefield. Attribute downgrade, minus 10% to strike and blast arts power. Activates once, so it can't really be comboed. Restores own health by 3%, activates 10 times, so that's up to 30%. Charges own unique gauge by 15%. So he's got a unique gauge. I wonder what that does. Let's see. Okay. Unique abilities. Applies the following effects to self when their own health reaches 0. Restores health by, so he's got endurance. 40% is not bad. Nullifies unfavorable element factors with damage sustained. Following effects occur. Enemy activates an Ultimate Arts, Awaken Arts, or Rising Rush whilst the character's on the battlefield. Cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Cancels enemies' buff effects. So, for example, Gogeta Blue. Okay, alright, so that endurance will still put in play. The following effects occur after the enemy's attack is over. Restores 30% of damage received, up to 30% of own health. Reduces enemy's ki by 20, reduces enemy Dragon Balls by 1. So a lot of reduces Dragon Balls on this GT team coming in. Special cover change against Strike Arts. Alright, okay, sure. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. 100% of damage inflicted, that's a decent amount. Reduced damage received by 70%. Card draw speed, yeah. Following effects occur after the enemy attack is over. Card draw speed for 1 level. Applies the following effects every time this character uses Strike or Blast Arts. Restores ki by 10. And also nullifies enemies' special actions when changing cover for 5 timer counts. Every time this character uses Strike or Blast Arts cards. Activates once. Right, okay. And after you switch, it resets. I was going to say, that is broken. Alright, okay. Very slight charges a unique gauge every time an ally uses Strike or Blast Arts card. So not himself, just an ally. Applies the following effects to self once a unique gauge is full. Activates once. Restores health by 30% and ki by 30. 30% damage inflicted. Increases Dragon Balls by 1. Enhances special move arts. Enhances ultimate arts. And enhances main ability. What does it mean by enhance? Stronger? Like, main ability is interesting. Are we going to get an example of this? So, special move arts. 40% of special move inflicted. Once the unique gauge is full, okay. Reduces enemy ki by 100. Oh my god. Cancels attribute and upgrades and buff effects. So you kind of want to bring him in after, don't you? And there's a lot more here. Ultimate Arts deals supreme impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. 50% damage inflicted. 3 timer counts. Nullifies endurance. Okay. Nullifies unfavorable element factors. 3 timer counts. If the character's unique gauge is full, sure. Blast Armor as well. Main ability draws the Ultimate Arts. Super Ultra Spirit Bomb next. Restores own health by 25% and ki by 50. Cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. The following effects occurred according to the number of defeated enemy battle members if this character's unique gauge is full. So if he's last, I guess. 0 more battle members. Apply attribute upgrade minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. Ooh. 1 battle member inflicts all enemies with no switching. And 2 battle member reduces vanishing gauge to 0. So you can... That makes it a lot easier to get the LF off, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, so it is defeated enemy battle members. So if your opponent's got 1 left, you can just get rid of the vanishing gauge, basically, and use this. I gotta say that reducing vanishing gauge is such an annoying mechanic with all the characters that can do it nowadays. You gotta really play around it. Okay, he's looking pretty good. But like I said, the only issue that I find with him, he is looking really good. The Trunks and Pan are looking good as well, and Giru. Supportive-wise for Pan, and then Goku's looking good. But with these characters being released, are you still really going to run GT, or are you just going to run a Son Family team? I think you're going to want to run a Son Family team, even if you get both these characters. Put them alongside like Beast Gohan, or Goku and Bardock, or something like that instead of GT. Is GT really still going to see light of day? I'm not sure. That's why if they had Shenron or like Super Android 17 or something like that, you would be forced to, because they wouldn't fit on these already amazing teams. But is GT really going to get runtime? That's the question. That's all that they've got for us today, okay? One last announcement. 1 more Legends Limited character for this month. It has. It's been over a year. Totally sounded like he died for a second there. Yeah, there was also a video message where they said they want to be buffing GT throughout this year. So GT's going to be looking good. If you're a GT main, you're going to be looking really good by the end of the year, hopefully. But we'll see what this other LL character is. But that also kind of makes me think there's no Ultra this month. That's definitely everything. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, let me know your thoughts on the Legends Limited Ultra Super Spirit Bomb Goku. That's a mouthful. The Trunks and Pan assist. Let me know your thoughts on them down below. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for summons and gameplay on the channel as well. Don't go anywhere. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.